Hey guys, and welcome to the February Eco 2020 video, and the theme of this month is no baby wipes. So I will admit this one is going to be a little bit easy for me because I don't tend to use that many. I used to use makeup wipes, which I'm classing as a type of baby wipe, to take my makeup off, but I have started using these things. So these are reusable cotton pads, and I've just washed this one, but it is a little bit stained. You can see that it's a little bit stained, but they get stained. Back to my face, please. Thank you. So the reason I stopped using makeup wipes over these was because I realised that you can use face cloths. The reason I don't like face cloths is because you can use them like more than once, so you can use them for like 3 days and then get rid of them, and I don't like that. And it means that I'm either washing something that washing something that doesn't 100% need washing because I haven't used all of it, or I'm using something on my face multiple times that's been like sitting there and it's damp and like it's got all the makeup on from the other day. It doesn't feel particularly hygienic, so I'm either washing something that doesn't really need washing, or I'm using something on my face that sort of needs washing. I don't really like them on my sink because like you put them over the sink to dry, and then when you like clean your teeth you might get like toothpaste on it and things like that. I don't like it. These are better. I bought these a while ago. I got them off Etsy. I will link them down below. Many of them have disappeared. I don't know where they've gone, but like moving between Newcastle and New York all the time and taking them on holiday and things like that, and like using like communal washing machines, I probably lost quite a few to those washing machines. Yeah, so these have disappeared. They have dwindled a lot. I'm gonna get some new ones in this video, which is what I'm gonna talk to you about. I'm getting some from a friend who sells them on Amazon, and I'm gonna make some as well because I have a tea towel left over, and these are essentially tea towel material. So this is why I prefer these to face cloths, is because this is a soft side and this is a rough side. So you can take your makeup off with this side. This is what I do. I take my makeup off with this side. I put a little bit of like a cleanser on it. Take my makeup off with this side because it's the rough side and it can like scrub it, and then this side is soft, so I then use this side to like wipe off any of the cleanser or like the water, or like use it on my eyes or like my lips if like a part of my face is a bit sore. I have a tea towel that has a hole in it. I also have 4 tea towels, and as a single student who like doesn't have a lot of space, I don't need 4 tea towels, and it's got pumpkins on it, so at some point this month I'm going to turn that into some more of these. And then I'm also going to show you some of the ones from Amazon, but I do think the Amazon ones are particularly interesting to point out because generally ordering from Amazon is easier than ordering from Etsy. If you've got Prime, it's just like an easier thing to do, right? It's generally got like more reliable reviews, and like I don't know, it's just easier to order. However, I'm usually dubious ordering things like this from Amazon because I don't know where they come from. You know, I don't really want to support Amazon as a company. I probably don't want to support the sellers because I'm not entirely sure who they are or where they're getting the stuff from, anything like that. However, these ones, I'm going to recommend them to you because I know that they are good. Like, so I'm not paying for these, so I guess these are hashtag gifted. My friend is giving me some to share with you guys. I was going to buy some, and then they found out that I was going to share it, so they were like, I'll just give you some. So these are hashtag gifted. But yeah, they are ethically sourced. The seller is just like a person, not this big company. So yeah, if you want to order them, I would recommend ordering them, and I'm getting them tomorrow, so I will share them with you tomorrow when I get them. The only time this month where I have been like I actually want to use a makeup wipes, because I do still have some, was this morning when I was cleaning my eyeshadow palette. So if you don't know, I depaleted all of my eyeshadow palettes, and I put them into one metal one. I have a video of that on my channel, and basically because of the way that it works, you have to clean them every now and then. It would have been so much easier to wipe them all down with a makeup wipe, but instead I used a wet cloth and some toilet paper, which is better than baby wipes, because baby wipes have got plastic in them and they never degrade and they last forever. So that's the only time where I would have used a baby wipe normally, but have chosen not to because I'm doing this challenge. I have something that I'm pretty excited about. As promised, I have some of the 19 reusable makeup remover pads that I promised I was going to unbox from my friend who sells them on Amazon, but also She is a YouTuber. You should check her out. Link down in the description to everything. Might even put one on the screen if I'm feeling fancy, but probably in the description. For a disclaimer, I have already opened this. Box is a little bit bashed up because I had it in my bag. But it will be presented slightly better than this little bashed up version. And also I think she mentioned that they're going to be changing the front a little bit, but either way, lovely box. Really like this. 10 out of 10 box. So when we open it, is it all still neatly packed? It is all still neatly packed. Look at this. So you get a little thank you note, and I actually really like this, and I think I'm going to put this on my pinboard. It says, "You made a difference," and then your eco life. I really like that, so I think that might be going on my pinboard. It's really cute and just like a little thank you. First we have this flannel. It is very, very, very soft. I believe this is hemp. So this is the cotton. It is bamboo cotton. Ooh. I don't think I've ever tried anything that's made out of bamboo before. I've tried like plastic bamboo stuff. It is very, very, very soft. There we go. There's the cute little tag. So yeah, face cloth, win, but that's not what I'm here for. Do you like the face cloth? I'm here for the cotton pads. So we're going to start with the 8 white bamboo cotton pads for light everyday makeup. My everyday makeup isn't light. There's a lot going on here. So these ones are made out of bamboo cotton. And these are really nice. They're really soft. They feel really thick. So there's like a double layer. Whereas the ones that I got from Etsy are like one thing, like it's one fabric, and one's like a rough side and one's like a smooth side. But these are like 2. I think there might even be a layer inside that as well. Yeah, I think there is like a 3rd inside layer. And then we have the 8 black bamboo cotton pads for heavy makeup, which is more my style. They feel a bit thicker actually, but I don't know if that's just my imagination. They have like 2 layers with I think a little layer inside as well. It's kind of hard to tell. Why these are for heavier makeup, I don't know, but I'm trusting Nikki knows about this more than I do. Oh yeah, they are different. This one's a lot softer than this one. This one's a bit like thicker and maybe a little bit rougher as well. Yeah, they definitely feel a bit different now that I've got them in my hands. Yeah, this one is for more hardcore. And then we have the 3 hemp cotton pads, which I'm excited for. Do I own? Yes, I do. I own a hemp hat. That is it. These are chunky boys. Are these bigger? Yeah, these are like chunky boys. And these are for, I believe, facial scrubs. Yeah, so this is going to be nice because quite often if I don't wear makeup in a day, at the end of the day, I always feel the need to wash my face, but I don't really want to use one of my makeup wipe things. I don't really want to use my hands because that's gross. This would be really good for in the shower as well. Ooh, I'm excited to use these in the shower. I think these are like double. Yeah, these are double as well. I don't think there's one in the middle for this one. These are also as well not as soft, which you'd expect. They're not rough. They're definitely not rough. I don't think that's there's quite a lot of exfoliating things hurt. This isn't gonna hurt. This is not rough at all. This is maybe t-shirt material. These are really, really soft. These are going to be good. I'm excited to try these. My favourite part is the little bag that you get. This is such a little thing, but I was so excited about this that she actually gave me another one. I'll show you. She gave me 2. I'm really excited about this because my other ones, when they get wet, they stick to things. When I'm at university, we use communal laundry things. It's you pay to use it, you put your washing in, you know what I mean, like a laundrette. And I think I have maybe halved the amount of cotton pads that I have from moving from here to Newcastle all the time. Someone will get left behind in the wash, or here they stick to the insides. I always try and remember to check the inside of the washing machine to take one out, and every single time I check there is one stuck. So if I forget once, that's it, I've lost that one, and I'll never see it again because hundreds of people use these washing machines. They're probably a bit gross to be honest, but it's the only option I've had. These are such a good idea. It's going to make them last longer. I can keep it in them for travelling, and since I've got 2, I can have a wash bag one and a travel one. Oh, I'm excited about these bags. I realise it's such a little thing, but I'm excited about these bags. I'm very happy to get these. I was 100% gonna buy them, like 100% gonna buy them, and then she was like, if you're gonna put them in the video, I'll give you some. So I'm excited to get some free, thank you. And you should definitely check them out and buy them in the description. Hello and welcome to my bathroom. It is late and I'm also kneeling on the floor because that's the only way I can get the camera to see me. You are balanced rather precariously on my sink. We're gonna remove some makeup. I'm gonna use this one to take off all of my makeup, and then I'm gonna use this one to see how much is left after you take off your makeup. Not as a comment on how well these work, but as a comment on you should be toning your face. Put them all in this bag. These are the ones that I usually use. So as you can see, they are a little bit old and a little bit worse for wear. They're also only one thing. They're like, I think probably an old tea towel that has been, or a new tea towel I hope, that has been like cut up because there's a rough side and a soft side. They do get stained after a while, but these ones are looking a little bit sad, which is why I'm excited to have new ones. So I'm using this face wash because my skin likes it, and also it's very cheap. We have wet the sponge. Ooh, it is absorbing the water really nice there. It's not a sponge, it's a face cloth. But look at that. There's a little bit's coming off, but usually I'd like squeeze this almost completely dry. That's nice, I like that. And then, ooh, that's so much, I mean, I don't know, you can tell it's already taken makeup off straight away. That's so much smoother than my old ones. I didn't realise how rough my old ones were on my skin. That's so nice. I think it's, look at that. My eyebrow is free. I think it may have absorbed quite a lot of the face wash because it's quite thick. I wasn't even aware that the other ones were rough until this. There we go, there's a very preliminary. I still have a lipstick stain on and some makeup on my eyes. Normally I'd go over this again till I take off the rest of my eye makeup and my lipstick and stuff, but we have a dedicated second cloth to do this. So let's see how much is left. Well, hey, do you know what? This actually took off most of my makeup first time, because that is not a lot compared to how much I usually get. This is usually like filthy when I go over it the second time. So I would call that pretty much a success. To clarify, this video isn't just a review of these. It's just, I'm trying to demonstrate how I avoid using makeup wipes. This clip is 6.5 minutes long, and obviously this has taken me a lot longer because I've done 2 steps, whereas usually I just do 1, and also I've been talking to a camera, but it does not take long at all. Like, it takes longer than using a makeup wipe, but if you can't find like 3 to 4 minutes at the end of your day to take your makeup off, then like maybe you should reevaluate your evening routine. I'm gonna make some cotton pads. I have an old tea towel. Let's get it. This tea towel, which I think is really cute. It's upside down. There we go. And I have used it, but like I've washed it and things, so like it's fine. But it has a hole in it, which like is fine. You can still use a tea towel with a hole in it, but I don't need it. I have other ones that don't have holes in them. So I'm gonna try and turn this into some reusable cotton pads. I've found some instructions online, and it seems to be that you just cut out what you want and then use a blanket stitch around the edge. I have a little bit of thread, I have loads of needles, but I don't have that much thread, so we're gonna see how much I can get done today, and then I might have to buy some more. So camera ran out of charge and I had to go to a seminar, but I've done 2.5 and then I ran out of thread. It's taken me about 15 minutes each and I have 39 in total of these to sew. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to make these, but this is gonna be a more long-term project, I think. I mean, they look kind of cute. They're obviously nowhere near as nice as the bought ones because I don't know what I'm doing. I also think I might be doing the stitch wrong, but like it's serving its purpose, so whatever. So if you want like a project or you're on a really tight budget, this might be a really good idea to sit and make some, but they are going to take me forever to make. So like, I don't know, maybe if you're better at sewing than me, you can make some like nice ones to give out as presents. But if you just want to make the switch, then maybe buying them is a better idea. On the zero waste narrative, this is obviously more zero waste than buying new ones. And also, can I just add that like, I got so many out of one tea towel. So I got 39, and these were the inside of a masking tape size, so these are a little bit bigger than the other ones that I have. And these were like, I would have gotten 40 out of it if I hadn't I had to have one where I couldn't use it because that was where the hole was. Like, you would get 40 out of these, and obviously I used like 7 a week, and then I wash them, so I only need 7. But now I have a lot, so I'm probably gonna, when I finish making them, I'm probably gonna like give some of these out. I might donate them to charity shops or give them out to friends and things, because I do not need this many. Other update, I made a mistake today and I actually used a baby wipe. I said this was going to be easy for me, but it's ended up not being, apparently. So it's not actually a baby wipe, it's actually a glasses wipe, and now that it's dried like crispy, and on the box it says that it's recyclable, so I don't actually think this is actually it's a like one of those Wilco glasses wipes. I don't actually think it's a baby wipe, because I don't think there's plastic in it, which is why it says it's recyclable. I think it's just paper, but I couldn't work it out looking at, like, on here that doesn't say anything, and on the box it doesn't say anything. So I am going to recycle it because it says that I can, but I'm not going to recycle this because this is plastic. You aren't even just baby wipes, they're individually wrapped baby wipes. But yeah, I just picked it up without realising it and cleaned my glasses with them, so that was a bit of a fail. I'm obviously looking 10 out of 10 presentable. I have cold, can you tell? But I'm about to edit this video. Oh my god. This is a look. I'm about to edit this video and I need to film the ending, basically, regardless of the cold, regardless of this. So we have finished. It is the 24th of February and I have used one baby wipe by mistake this month, and that was to clean my glasses. It wasn't even really a baby wipe, it was kind of a paper one. This was in some ways kind of easy because I stopped using makeup wipes. In some ways it was kind of hard. There was at one point where I thought I was going to have to use a makeup wipe because I was dressed as Miss Havisham in the middle of the woods, and then I needed to go and do a ring fitting. So I brought some with me to see if I didn't have time between the two to take off the dead makeup so I could go to an appointment, but I ended up having time, so I didn't have to use one then. There's also been quite a few times where, so I use gel eyeliner with an eyeliner brush, and currently it needs cleaning. You're supposed to clean it after every use, but I have these makeup brush cleaning wipes that I use quite a bit, and then I'm running out of, and I'm not going to buy any more once I've run out of them. And usually I just use them, but I've been less lazy and I've been using cotton pads instead. This video has basically just been a celebration of reusable cotton pads. I've managed to make some more of these. I think I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've made 13 so far. But they're currently taking about 15 minutes each to make, and I don't have that kind of time at the moment, so that is going to be an ongoing project. But I quite like the way they've turned out. You can tell that my first ones, look at all the scraggly bits compared to this one when I've got a little bit better at it. So I'm actually really happy about how these are turned out. Let me know how, if you guys took part in this, how you found it, or just tell me, just think about how many baby wipes you use in your life and then put it down in the comments. And I also haven't really spoken about why baby wipes aren't good. Again, I could put so much in these videos, but I need to make them short, so we're just sticking with what we've got at the moment. But yeah, that's what the comments are for, to talk about it a little bit more. So get down in the comments, tell me what your experiences are, and I'm gonna go back to writing this presentation and being ill. Like, subscribe and all that jazz. I do videos every Wednesday, a new one of these every month. If you want to know more about what is going on, I have an introduction video on my channel. If you have any questions, then leave them down in the comments. I hope you had a good week. I should start adding that to my outro, shouldn't I? It's quite wholesome. I hope you had a good week. Let me know how your week's been. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hopefully I won't have a cold next week. Next week's video I think is already recorded, so even if I do have a cold, you won't know. Ask me next week in the comments if I still have a cold. I bet I do. I always do. Okay, bye.